Hi, I'm Mike from Stage Your Sidekick, and today I'm here to talk to you about maximizing the value out of all of the pictures that you have on your website. As a home stager, your website is probably filled with lots of great pictures of all of your excellent work, a lot of before and afters of all the different types of projects that you work on. That's great for people who visit your website and want to see your work. But here's a secret. Google probably doesn't care. Not just Google, but Yahoo, Bing, and all the other search engines. When they see your pictures, all they see is a bunch of pixels. They don't see really anything else. They don't see that you have an after picture of a dining room of a staged home in Anytown, USA, where the placemats complement the color of the walls and the centerpiece is a nice arrangement of flowers where the homeowner can really visualize himself in the home. No, that might be what it is a picture of, but it's not what Google sees. They just see a whole bunch of code behind a whole bunch of pixels. But there's a way to fix that. And there's two simple things you can do for each picture on your website to let Google know exactly what your picture is about. One is the title, and the other is called an alt tag. So filling in each of these fields for each picture will tell Google exactly what your picture is, and it will also, once you have all of your pictures with titles and alt tags, it will give your entire website great SEO. So from each picture, Google will see what it's a picture of, and that's just like a page in a book. Each picture. And when Google sees all of the pictures in your portfolio, you start to complete it. They're able to start to complete a story of all the work that you do, which will give you authority and let Google know to send people your way when people search for a home stager in your town. But how is this done? How do you give your pictures a title and alt tag? Right now, Google only sees the name of the picture, which is probably something like img_5827.jpg. And that's all it really knows about your picture, but you can change that. So in your website, let's go see exactly how this is done. So now we're in WordPress. All we need to do is go to our media tab, see all of our pictures, and we'll be able to edit them. Let's go see how that's done. Now we're in the back end of our website. If your website is built on WordPress, the back end of your website will look something similar to this. If you're using Squarespace or Wix or Weebly or some other service like that, the interface may look different, but I think the idea would still be the same. So once you log into your website through WordPress, you're typically brought to the dashboard. Now, the next thing you do is go to your media library, and you'll see all the pictures that are loaded onto your website. If you click on an individual picture, just to go back, I've loaded just a bunch of random pictures of buildings around town. Your media folder would probably look significantly different, where you would probably have a lot of interior pictures of homes showing all of your work, before and afters of different rooms and things such as that. But I'm just using these pictures to illustrate how to change your title and alt tag. So click on a picture and it opens up a window specifically for that picture. And you will see that there's a lot of different fields over here on the right that you can edit. The first is the title, and as I mentioned before, the title is usually the name of the file name. So in this case, the file name is img_0136. There's a caption field, there's an alt text field, and a description field. Really the only two fields that we care about for each of your pictures is the title and the alt text. I really wouldn't worry about the caption or the description. These aren't really used by WordPress too much for your website, and Google doesn't care about them. Google cares about the title and the alt text. So let's change the title of this picture, and we will call it a building under construction in Boston. Now, that's kind of like the title of a chapter for your book. The alt text will be a little bit more descriptive. So we will say something like building under construction in South Boston, building the project name is Best Condos in Boston, located in South Boston. New construction condos for the luxury buyer. There. So now we have a title and an alt text. And this is automatically saved. As soon as you type anything, WordPress saves this information automatically. So we're done with this picture. Now we go to the next picture simply by clicking the next button. And you'll see that for this picture, the title is the name of the file name, and there's no alt text. So we go and repeat the process for every picture within our media library on our website. When we're all done, we can just click the X and go back to our media library and see all of our pictures. So just to show you once again, we changed the name of this picture right here where my mouse is, and you'll see that it's already saved, building under construction in Boston. And it's as simple as that. So now that you've given each one of your pictures a title and alt tag, Google now has a story for your website. Your website will now get found on Google. And the other benefit is now when people go to your website, instead of seeing a caption that says something like img_5839.jpg, they will see a caption that says exactly what the picture is about, whether it's an after picture of that pretty dining room. Updating these, the title and alt tag for all of your pictures, yes, it takes time, but it's going to be extremely valuable. It's really simple to do once you get in a rhythm, but it's worthwhile to go through all of the pictures on your website and make these changes. After that, your website will have great SEO. All of your pictures will help provide your website with great SEO. So hopefully that was helpful. If you have any questions, please contact me at mike@stagersidekick.com, and I'd be happy to help. Until then, I'll talk to you next time.